Hello and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we have round one from the Leviathan Cup. Thank you, Grayson, for sending me these videos. I'll have a video from each round. This is from the featured table. As you can see, arguably the greatest poster ever made for a tournament. It was hosted in Louisville, Kentucky in December of 2025. Unfortunately, there was a massive blizzard that came through the area around the state, and so a lot of people were unable to attend, but luckily they still had the tournament. This tournament was played under Type 0 Magic rules. Now, if you're not familiar with Type 0 Magic, you're not the only one. I hadn't heard of it before the tournament was announced. So you can see it's very similar to most old school matches, or old school rules, excuse me. It does allow Fallen Empires, which is awesome. I kind of prefer that. It allows Mana Burn, which is also cool, but it has Strip Mine restricted. So you can see the restricted cards list. Notice contract from below. There are tournaments that they do where ante's allowed, but at the Leviathan Cup, there was no ante. There was also no proxies at this event. However, they are looking into potentially adding proxies for being allowed for 2026. It looks like the normal cards are restricted that you see in every other format, or rule set, I should say. Recall being restricted and strip mine, Maze of Ith, those are depends on the area, but overall it feels like in America we have about 5 different rules of old school. Pretty cool idea though. The other thing that I really like is this second bullet right here. Blocking creatures that become tapped do not deal combat damage. So my bitching and moaning or complaining on Mishra's Factory pumping itself, that goes away. That maybe that's how you fix factories. I'm not sure. Let's hop in. So in this week's episode, this is from round one, and we have Bill M versus William W. Now I did not get Bill M's uh deck list, but right here we can see William W's deck list. William B, excuse me. Did I say William W? William B. So here's his deck list. Mono black. Both guys are actually running mono black, I believe, but this is my kind of deck right here. This is stuff of memories for sure. Love seeing the 8 knights total and the 4 hymns. Kind of wish there were some sinkholes in here, but no sinkholes. Paralyzed are great. The rack with the hymns and the hippies, fantastic. Agreed to try to compete. The scepters, I'm not big on scepters, but we will see them quite a bit in these videos. It seems the metagame is big on scepters. Sideboard, that looks like yeah, that's 3 gloom. Agreed. Couple discs, 4 terrors, couple drain lives, ashes to ashes, all sorts of fun stuff. So again, I don't have access to both deck lists, but at least I got to pull up Williams. So Bill on the left, William on the right. Let's start this video. Bill goes Swamp Pass. Swamp with better art? I don't know which art I like better for the swamp, but I think I see an Unholy Strength and a Paralyze in Bill's hand. Hard to tell. Looks like 2 Paralyze and couldn't see what else he had. Might have been a Nightmare. William with the second swamp and him? Nope. Pump Knight. The cop white, or protection from white, really won't matter in this matchup. I don't even know what card that is that he just played. Oh, it's a knight as well. It just looks funny from the photo. Swing with the knight that he could give first strike if he needed to, and Bill takes it. Bill and William. All right, so looks like they're trying to decide what to do and pass back to Bill. Oh, never mind. At the end of your turn, or at the end of William's second main phase, he plays a second pump knight and plays a rack. We got paralyze on 1, Paralyzed on the other? Oh no, Unholy Strength. +2/+1, right? So now he's a 4/2. Swing 4. All right, you got to pass. Bill missed his land drop there, so he's falling behind land-wise. Swing for 2, take it. Does William have more plays here? Let's see. No factory yet, no single strip mine. Right now the sinkholes would be amazing. Oh, he double pumped. There's a third swamp for Bill. That's great. Oh, maybe play your hippie. There's another paralyze. Yeah, maybe you paralyze. What's he doing? Oh, he's gonna drain life it for 1. Interesting. I haven't played mono black in so long, but I always felt like I wanted to save those drain lives for later when I can do it for like 5 or 6 because it's so huge. Especially mono black, you're worried about Sanger Vampire. Save it to do it for 4, but I guess Bill's theory being let me just get rid of any threats he has and then keep swinging with my pump knight. Which with that unholy strength, that +2/+1 is pretty good. Greed. Alright, he's gonna start drawing cards. Greed not as good in this matchup, amazing versus control decks. I think I see double paralyze. Not sure what else, but for sure swing. Looks like a black knight. Swung for 2. Do you play your black knight here? Just pass, huh? 1 thread at a time? And William says, I'll pay 2 life to draw a card. I really like greed a lot. I run it in the deck and the board quite a bit. I don't ever run it main though because I feel like decks are too fast these days. There's too much burn and stuff. But William's not scared of that, I guess. He's willing to run it main. Another swamp? At some point, do you think he'll pay 4 mana to, oh, Pestilence, nice. Do you Pestilence for 2 and just kill both creatures, or do you wait? I think you wait. Oh, it's +2/-1, right? Yeah, so he was a 4. Yeah, there. No, it was +2/+1. Okay, cool. So he killed both his own Pump Knight and Bill's Pump Knight, and then he lost Pestilence. So he paid 6 mana to kill a 4/2 and his own creature. And there's a hippie. Hippie's on the table. Back to William. Another paralyze. This is fantastic. A rack. I think rack is take damage for each card at 3, under 3, right? So if you have 3 cards, then you take 0, but if you have 2 cards, you take 1. I think that's how it works. Is that a Pestilence? I think he's about to play his own Pestilence. Yep. It's like a mirror match of all mirror matches here. Good thing no one's main deck in Terror at this point. Paid a life to draw a card off greed. Drew another card, looks like a factory. He scooped. Oh, I guess that was it, huh? He's not even running Mind Twist. I just realized that. Why is Will not running Mind Twist? It's not banned. It's restricted, but that's crazy. William, I think I'd be running Mind Twist. What? That's wild. Yeah, guys, look on the screen. There is no Mind Twist here. Interesting. Looks like we had a skip in the video there, but I think we're back to normal here. And we have a Pump Knight in play. Bill drawing. Play zone Pump Knight. Let's just keep doing this for fun. Yep. Swing and take it. That way he doesn't do first strike. And then a hippie. Ooh, I like that hippie. Hippie's big. That's probably the best black creature. Good him, too. Probably the best black creature in the format. Probably top 5 creature for me. Looks like he got a swamp and a dark rit. And then plays Paralyze on the hippie, swings for 2 with his own Pub Knight. Yeah, I think Atog's probably the best creature in the format. Sarah number 2, Dib number 3, hippie probably top 5. Well, people are gonna say Savannah Lion, Suchi, right? With Mana Burn, I don't think Suchi's is great. At least give him top 10. Can we at least give hippie top 10? The only thing, the double black's the only reason why it's not widely played. If it was 2 colors and black, it'd be insane. Maybe play as much as a lot of these other cards. Swing a Pump Knight, and are you gonna just pump it once? Okay. What are you doing with your other 2? Nice. Black Knight. So he looks like Williams reading the text of Paralyze just to confirm. Dark Rit, and then okay, yeah, you can do that. I guess he really wants him to have to discard that last card. Oh, he's got 3 in hand. It's not 1 card. You untap hippie, I think you need to attack with him. So many paralyzed back and forth. This is wild. Swings in for 4. And hippie gets a Dark Rit, which is big with Pump Knights. Another Swamp. That's one thing about these Pump Knights. You gotta play them. Or you gotta play your swamps. You can't like hold anything in your hand. You just keep going. Of course, in a mirror match, you don't have to worry about balance. Double pump the knight. So we have 3 paralyzed in play right now. We have 3 knights total in play, a hippie, and 10 swamps. You gotta love it. 9 swamps. Pays 4 to untap his hippie. He says, I'm coming for that card. All right, what are you discarding? A demonic tutor. He had to have known that he was going to pay the 4. Oh, wow. Of course, what do you tutor for anyway? And then the rack, you're going to take 3 on your upkeep. Maybe don't side out the rack. Maybe I'm crazy. Looks like another knight. Yeah, you have to swing with the 1 knight, and then you better play whatever's in your hand. Play whatever's in your hand. He's not going to do it. He's trying to swing for game here. Untaps his pump knight. Interesting. All right, so now you take 2 on your upkeep from the rack. Hard to tell his life total the way the blur is. It might be 4? Hard to tell. There's some light blur on the table, but it looks like that Bill's doing a really good job of keeping it in the middle for us, or keeping the cards off of the glare. Pays to untap hippie. Pretty smart. That's game. Are we on to game 3? We're on to game 3. Wow, that was a good game too. Here, these 2 are your paralyzed. This one's mine. That's funny. All right, so how do you change your siding? No idea. Maybe maybe William oversided there? I'm not sure. What's he bringing in? Discs? Maybe he's bringing discs because he's playing into those discs for sure. All right, first turn swamp. Swamp. Swamp go, swamp go. Interesting. Oh, I think we see a Royal Assassin in somebody's hand. That would be huge in this game. Who remembers doing Royal Assassin with Icy? Or Sorcerer Queen with Icy? Or with Royal Assassin? Those were the good old days, right? First factory of the match. And game 3 is wild. Yeah, take the 2. Take the 2. Don't even block. I wouldn't even block. I would have took the 2. Hmm. Drain life for 1. You really use a sinkhole here. In a one strip format with mono black, I think you have to do sinkholes. Man, I almost run, sometimes I run sinkholes in the deck in a one strip format. Can't imagine in a mono black not run sinkholes. Maybe cut down the knights a little bit. Yeah, I like keeping the pestilence back. That way you can do it when you have 2 mana to kill the factory as well. Swing 4. Make it 5. Hmm. No. No. He's gonna use it right now. Kill the 1. So he'll still take 2, and then he'll take 1 from pestilence. Yeah, go to. Yep. So he still takes 3. And then now he loses pestilence and factory stays in play. How do you even stop factory with mono black? Because you can't. I mean, maybe you tack into it and then do paralyzed in your second main, but you can't attack. Oh, they're having to pull up rules. I think pestilence dies. I think that's right. And then him you. Nice. Him is such a great card. Man, I love that card. Was that a terror? That wasn't a terror. No way. Where's the Sanger vampire at? Swing 2 factory. Yep. Bill's Bill's needing a Sanger pretty bad right now. Or a tutor. Or a strip. Pestilence would be huge too. Because then, is that a pestilence? No, hippie. I don't want to see a pestilence quick so he can shut all that down. He swings with the pump knight. He can give it first strike. Oh, he's going aggro. Swing 5? You gonna pump? Or just do 4? Nope, just the 4. He's about to play another card, I think. And then another him. Wow. Just gets the swamp. Yeah, William's kind of taking over here. He's got the 1 creature. Swings. Bill counterattacks with hippie. Gets rid of the swamp. Yeah, he's pointing to the factory going, I have no answer for that right now. You also don't have an answer for a 4/1 knight here. Oh my gosh. Pump. Activate. Swing 4, 5, 6, 7. That's game. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he's still at 1 life, I think? He's low. What a top deck. He paid on tap. Oh no, he had top decked a Sanger and he paid on tap the hippie. Hoping for a knight, I think. Swing 6. Yeah, that's game. Interesting mirror match. Um, Mono black mirror matches are tough, especially when the factory lands. There's no way to handle that. Very cool. Very cool round 1. I love mono black. Here's the winning deck list. Would like to see a mind twist. Would like to see yeah, because you have to own a mind twist, dude. You have like a strip mine's more than a mind twist. You know what I mean? Instead of those scepters, put a mind twist in there. Wish you had sinkholes, but cool deck, man. I love mono black. Underpowered's cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed round one. Next time we'll have round two. Have a good one.